There's a farmer that lives back here that he has a daughter, and last night the Sasquatch, his daughter, did you hear that? Did you hear that shots fired? They have a Sasquatch surrounded. And last night the Sasquatch, when the daughter went out to the barn to check on the cows, a Sasquatch took her into the woods and just terrified her. And I'm not sure really what happened, but a friend of mine at the local hospital said that they're doing a rape test on her, a rape kit, because they think that she was raped. Now, they noticed that the daughter was missing. A posse, they got a posse together and went looking for the Sasquatch last night. Now they found the girl next to a tree trembling, without any clothes on, freezing. It rained last night too. She was hypothermic, and they life flighted her out. And like I said, she's at the hospital right now, but she is alive. But since then, there was a posse that was formed, and from what I understand is they have the Sasquatch surrounded. Now I heard some shots fired, but I'm not hearing any more. They might have shot the Bigfoot, and if they shot the Bigfoot, good. It's a filthy creature, and the Sasquatch that are dead, but that people own. I own some of them. They can be used in the name of science, and that's what I'm planning to do. To use the dead Sasquatch in the name of science and for education. See? You hear that? I hope they're putting it out of its misery. That's probably it. If you didn't know this, when my father acquired the Bigfoot in 1953, September 23rd, 1953, he also acquired something else. And what he acquired, I'm not sure what it is, but as they were loading up they had to cut up the Bigfoot to get it into a boat to get it out of the swamp. So as they were loading up the boat, this creature came out of the water, and my dad described it as it just sort of wilted. Now my dad called it, like when we were kids, he referred to it as the Martian, then the Frogman. I don't really know. I don't know what it is, but I will be showing it on Caine's Wetland Skunk Ape. And I'm just telling you, when you see it, it's gonna change your life, and it's just conclusive proof that we're either not alone in this universe, or that is some kind of species that we have not found yet, sort of like the Bigfoot. But I own the Martian, the Frogman, whatever it is, and I think it looks like a gray alien. But there's some things that are a little bit different about it, that it doesn't look exactly like a gray alien, Sort of, they're shooting again. Sort of reminds me of like an amphibian, sort of. But what they did was they were icing it up. They were icing up the Bigfoot. They started icing up what I think is an alien. And my dad said it started changing colors. I wasn't there. That's what he says. It started changing colors as they put ice on it. So they stopped using ice, and then they salted it. And then once it got back to Missouri, then it's been frozen ever since. So it was salted, dried out, and it's remained frozen. It's, it'll change your life. It changed mine. I really hope they put that Bigfoot out of its misery. It doesn't know any better. It sees the farmer's daughter, and they're non-human. You're dealing with a large alien animal. I think it's alien to this planet, like the Frogman, the Martian. That's what I believe.